Redemption.
Oh man, I don't like losing the tip. No.
Yep, switch on there. Box now. Yep.
Sorry, John, I didn't want to risk it.
Y'all good?
Good take, Chris.
Great take, Chris.
There we go.
All right, 2 up on the board.
Oh, that's a steal. Come on.
Don't go for steals. Don't go for play discipline.
Steal,
Play discipline.
folks.
Don't go for steals. Do not jump. Do not reach.
Oh, Brian.
Too far.
Good shot.
All part of the plan, Rodney. All part of the plan.
Get down, get down.
Knocked out. Oh, no.
I done warmed up now. Warmed up now.
I like that pass fake first. Sweet.
Yeah, good pass, Rodney.
Ah.
Finish.
Nice.
You also know it's a tight game because I haven't heard anything from Bash the whole quarter. Bash is playing in the library now. He's focused.
I was trying to lock in, or I'm trying to guard my guy. He was smoking me last game. I ain't gonna lie.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The Windy City, Chicago, Illinois. The location for the... Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Along with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. Now Washington starting 5, Avdia and Kuzma at the forward slots. Then it's Rashad. Holmes, then there's Tyus Jones, and it's Koulibaly in at shooting guard. And for the Bulls, we've got Zach LaVine. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Nikola Vucevic. Then it's Alex Caruso, and it's White in at the 1. Pass to Caruso. 6 to shoot. Now White, the shot. Plenty of room that knocked down that one.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Here's Koulibaly. He's guarded by Caruso. Back to Jones. Takes one from 10 feet. Here's Kuzma. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Yeah, make no mistake. Kuzma will mix it up, particularly on the offensive window. You see his instinct to score.
White, the pass to DeRozan. Fires from the corner. And the shot goes.
Derozan from Pokémon.
And Washington with possession. Well, Doris, the Wizards have some star power, but they're kind of stuck in the middle of things.
BA, unless you have top free agents coming your way, it is so hard to get over the hump. It's about drafting well. Your player development has to be next level. It is not easy for the Washington Wizards right now.
White, the pass to LaVine. Back to White. Takes a 13-footer. Rebound by the Wizards. Here's Kuzma. Over DeRozan. Kuzma. That's good. Kuzma's got his second basket of the game.
This is how you capitalize in close. You see Kyle Kuzma. This guy just has instincts and a knack for putting the ball in the basket.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Shooting for Washington, Rashawn Holmes, taking 2 shots.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. The Bulls have gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. Up top, White. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Tyus Jones, and he makes the first. DeSumo, he's checked in for Chicago. White hits them both. Now, if you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. It's Avdia on the wing. He's covered by Levine. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball. Well, Denny Avdia was born in Israel, where we don't see many NBA players hail from, of course.
No, B.A., definitely a rare sight. He is just the 4th player from Israel since 2010 to debut in the NBA. This is why we love the game. It has such a worldwide reach.
The Bulls making a switch here. Ball's checked in. Hits the trifecta.
Amongst the best decision makers in the league. Lonzo with the right decision there.
Here's Jones. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
And here's ball. And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Andre Drummond is checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Pass to Coulibaly. It's Avdia on the wing. He's covered by Levine. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Coulibaly. And a miss there on the triple. Chicago leading. Here's Dosunmu, defended by Jones. And yep, it's good. Dosunmu's got 5.
Well, Levine has really worked on those playmaking abilities. That's a pretty pass right there.
It's Kuzma with the miss.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
And you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Bulls. And so it's Chicago, closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting in the second. Avdia and Kuzma at the forward slots. Then there's Tyus Jones. Then it's Rashawn Holmes. And it's Coulibaly in at the shooting guard position. Chicago with the ball.
Well, DeMar DeRozan finding his teammate with an on-time, on-target pass.
And it's Jones with the ball for Washington. They trail by 9. Kuzma against DeRozan. Kuzma, that's good. 6 points for him. And Grant, players often looking to exaggerate contact. You like the new idea to call techs for flopping?
You know, B.A., it's even better than the fines they did in the past and posting it online. I mean, with the tech, now it's hurting you on the court. So if you ask me, it's long overdue.
The shot goes up. You've got to put a body on Andre Drummond. This guy's so good off the offensive window.
Avdia can't get it to go. And the ball out of play. The Wizards will have it. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Chicago. Williams comes in for Levine.
Nikola Vucevic. Patrick Williams.
For Washington, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Kuzma, that's good.
Kyle Kuzma doing work in the painted area. That's beautiful.
The Bulls have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Well, the unique pregame fashion sense of Kyle Kuzma always seems to be generating buzz, Doris.
I like it, B.A. He is very tapped into the fashion world. He certainly has shown off some intriguing, shall we say, looks on his way into the building. But I am all about it.
White against Jones. Shoots over White. Jones, his shot is good.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
For Chicago, they've got 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. It's Williams, high post. Kuzma on him.
Washington foul. Rashawn Holmes. First
The free throw drops for Williams.
First team foul. At the line for Chicago, Patrick Williams.
So he gets them both.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Pass to Kuzma. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Kuzma's got 6 in the quarter.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Caruso. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Kuzma with a double team. Caruso finds Williams. Here's Vucevic. Kuzma with the defensive effort.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes. What a big-time asset defensively.
Holmes, good.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, the Bulls back in 2021 shifting the roster towards a more veteran win-now look. They've pushed their chips into the middle. Now they're trying to find their way into contention. All-star forward DeMar DeRozan said, quote, "We've got to go out there and compete. If we want this thing, we have to go after it." Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Well, the Bulls shooting an efficient 64%. Excellent. Here's Caruso. Hits the jump hook.
Excellent movement on the play. The pass on time and on point.
The Wizards have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Kuzma against Williams. Kuzma down low. Basket counts. Kuzma's got 12 points in the game.
Now there's an efficiency and a flow to what's happening on the offensive end for Kyle Kuzma right now.
Puts up a deep 3. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Bulls up 5. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. We're watching the NBA. Chicago holding the upper hand after the first 2 quarters. They lead by 5. Kenny, give us your take. And it's just about...
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Nice game, great performance. Performance by Kyle Kuzman.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
They've got DeMar DeRozan. Alex Caruso is out there with Kobe White. Then there's Zach LaVine. And it's Vucevic in at the center position, filling out the middle. That's the group for Billy Donovan, getting going here in the second half. Here's DeRozan. And DeRozan, the hang time.
DeMar DeRozan, opportunistic right there, showing he can be a vertical threat.
Pass to Kuzma. To the paint. Tipped. 5 to shoot. And there are the Wizards with another bucket.
From the moment he stepped between the lines as an NBA player, you knew Kyle Kuzma could score at this level.
Caruso outside. Pass to Vucevic. The three. He can't hit that time. And it's Jones with the ball for the Washington Wizards. It's a three-point game. Kuzma, the pass to Holmes. Back to Kuzma. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
I like the Kuzma not backing down right there, letting the defense come and foul him in the act.
Some changes for Chicago. The Sumu comes in for Caruso, and it's Ball in for White. And Chicago has possession. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. DeRozan against Kuzma. LaVine feeling it out a bit. No good on the triple.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Kuzma against Ball for the lead. Kuzma, that's good. Kuzma's got 18.
Yeah, Kuzma, the ability to score through contact, such an important aspect for him moving forward.
Chicago trailing here. Inside. Oh, DeRozan getting it done inside.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Kuzma, the pass to Holmes. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass. 6 points for him. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
DeRozan, left side. Kuzma for 3. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. And the Bulls lead by 2.
Well, effective passing from your wing players makes for a well-rounded offense. And DeMar DeRozan keeping everyone involved. I love it.
Avdia from outside. Ball with the rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And he lobs it up top. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
Yeah, Kyle Kuzma, we think of him as a scorer, but that was a tough target to miss. Wide open.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Kuzma against DeRozan. Here's Vucevic. No good on the shot. Excellent D there from Holmes. To the middle. Here's Jones. Yes! And the foul! It's going to be on Lonzo Ball.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Some changes for Chicago. Drummond's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. And Williams is subbed in for DeRozan. Here's LaVine. No made baskets yet. Pass the ball. On the wing, LaVine. Fires the 3. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
What an effort to get the tip in. Just wanting it a little bit more.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. It's the Wizards leading by 1. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
From courtside to the nosebleed.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Fourth quarter on the court for the Wizards. Avdia and Kuzma at the forward slots. Then it's Rashawn Holmes. Then there's Tyus Jones. And it's Koulibaly in at the 2. The Wizards with a lead. Pass to Holmes. Left side Jones. Just 5 to shoot. Lets the 3 fly. Williams grabs the board. Caruso outside. Here's Levine. Takes a 13-footer. That one drops for him. Levine's got his first bucket in this one.
Yeah, Levine, not a guy you want to concede that mid-range game to. So skilled in that area.
Out to the wing. Here's Koulibaly. He's guarded by Caruso. Oh, Drummond with a block. And they'll keep possession. Kuzma against Williams. Pass to Avdia. The 3 is up. Drops in the 3. And the Wizards lead by 2.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Here's Jones. He can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Caruso. Down low. Here's Drummond. Washington with a rebound. Kuzma's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Kuzma's got 20 points.
Kyle Kuzma stepping up and getting it done.
Here's Levine. Rebounded by Kuzma. Kuzma's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. And the shot goes down. Now it's a 6-point Wizard lead.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Now a timeout called by Chicago. They're trailing by 6. 1:35 left in the fourth quarter. In our New Balance player of the game, Kyle Kuzma.
Hey, guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really, a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of.
Vucevic, he's checked in for Chicago. Derozan comes in for Williams. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the play with his team. He told his team, once you grab the rebound, run with the ball. Don't give them a single second to catch their breath. We control the pace of this game, not them. Guys, expect the pace to pick up.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Kuzma, the pass to Holmes. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Here's Koulibaly. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Outside White. Rebounded made by Kuzman.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
The putback, and it's cleared by Vucevic. Caruso outside to the inside. Shot by Levine, no good.
Showing great intensity around the rim. It's part of why he's a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Fourth personal foul.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second.
Boy, a lot of pressure on Kyle Kuzma right here at the free throw line. Have to simply take a deep breath, concentrate on your mechanics, and knock home a free throw.
First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
And they've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. They trail by 5. 29 seconds left in the fourth.
Give it up one more time for your Chicago Bulls.
Kuzma against Derozan. Wing shot on the way. Money! What a beautiful shot! Brings him within 3!
And this is why they want the ball in DeRozan's hand. This guy is stone cold under pressure.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
Shooting for Washington, Kyle Kuzma.
And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 5-point game.
He knew what was riding on those foul shots and didn't mess around, making this a 2-possession game.
To the middle. Money!
Well, DeMar has his foot on the gas pedal, and this team will make sure they keep feeding him because he is really in rhythm.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Alex Caruso.
Good on the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
Shooting for Washington.
So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Well, you love a guy who gets himself to the line, takes his time, and makes the free throws. Complete professional.
The 3 from DeRozan. Bulls keep it alive. Vucevic finds White. Yes!
Well, you can see why his teammates love playing with Vucevic, willing to find the open guy.
So it's a narrow victory for the Wizards, pulling out the W. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment.
Please stay home safe, and we will see you again soon.
And the Bulls start out with the ball. And now the Washington Wizards starters. Avdia and Kuzma at the forward slots. Then there's Tyus Jones. Then it's Rashawn Holmes. And it's Koulibaly in at the 2 guard.
This is where DeRozan makes his living, such an excellent mid-range shooter.
Well, Richard, the Bulls made a valiant effort to reach the postseason in 2023.
Yeah, they stayed alive in the play-in, managing to win their first game, but they fell in game 2 and were unable to break into the playoffs.
Now here's Derozan. Over Kuzma, and Derozan gets it to go.
Goes in there with no doubt. Derozan, fearless.
Jones, the pass to Kuzma. Now here's Holmes, covered by Vucevic. Here's Koulibaly. Here's Holmes. And a nice finish on the layup.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamental.
Down low. Here's Vucevic. Lays it up and in off a pretty assist.
Not stopping Vucevic that time, powering through the defenders.
Jones against White. Oh, it's stolen by Derozan. Right side White. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. A clear look for Vucevic. Excellent D there from Holmes. And Washington with possession. 4-point game. Avdia passes to Jones. Inside. And there's Holmes on the assist from Jones.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
The Wizards have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Koulibaly. He's guarded by Caruso. Pass to Koulibaly. Now Kuzma. Lots of room. Another shot. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Hits on Zach LaVine.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
At the line for the Wizards,
that one drops. He ties it up.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Pass to Caruso. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Kicks it to Derozan. 5 on the clock. Over Kuzma. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Getting physical on the glass and getting a bucket, that's what Vuce does.
Here's Avdia. He's covered by LaVine. Avdia passes to Holmes. And Vucevic with the block. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Vucevic. Chicago making some changes. DeSumo, he's checked in for Caruso. And it's Lonzo Ball in for White. 1:02 left now in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. Here's Jones. And another miss by Washington.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Here's Derozan. Money from 17 feet out. Derozan's got 6 points.
DeMar DeRozan's jumper is off. It's just money. It's cash. He's a terrific offensive player.
Here's Koulibaly. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Chicago leading. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Ball. From outside the arc. Doesn't go. And he's 0 for 1 from the floor. The Wizards have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Jones, the pass to Kuzma. To the left side wing. Koulibaly. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Derozan outside. Over Kuzma. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. Bulls out in front. They lead by a bucket.
10. The Wizards, 8. Ladies and gentlemen.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
They've got Ayo Dosunmu. Andre Drummond is out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then there's Zach LaVine, and it's Ball in at the 1. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. And offensively, Tyus Jones is a steadying influence out there, Richard.
He does a great job of setting the pace, making great reads, and I like his decision-making. He knows when to pass, when to shoot, just has a great feel for the game.
And it's Derozan missing.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. DeMar DeRozan picks one up, and the NBA doing what they could to get rid of the take foul recently. Grant, it seems like a success.
Absolutely. It's been a huge success. Fast breaks feel fast again, and penalizing take fouls has made the game much, much better.
Here's DeRozan. It's good from the top of the key. DeRozan's got 8.
When you're a prolific scorer like DeRozan, you just know how to take what the defense gives you.
Pass to Avdia. And he drops it in from the low post.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, the Wizards not making the playoffs the last couple of seasons motivated them to bring in some youth in Jordan Poole, and the players say that they've seen dramatic improvements from player facilities, energy, and player development. They said they're transitioning, they're going in the right direction, but they still have a lot of improvements to make.
Good point, Allie. Thank you. Outside Jones. That shot off the mark. Good work defensively by Drummond. For Chicago, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. DeRozan passes to Drummond.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Rashawn Hall.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
First team foul.
No good on the second free throw. Washington trailing. Here's Avdia. Kuzma for 3. Sinks it from distance.
Good fundamental basketball from Kuz there. He works hard to find those shots and support his team.
White, the pass to DeRozan. Over Avdia. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
And the Wizards call time here. Well, Richard, when you talk about great scorers, DeMar DeRozan doesn't always get the credit he deserves.
Yeah, he should really get more praise than he does, Brian, especially when you consider how incredible he is from mid-range.
Vucevic, he's checked in for Chicago. Pass to Holmes. Now here's Kuzma. Outside Jones. Over White. Jones misses.
And just not allowing the shooter to get comfortable from mid-range.
That's how you play it. Does a good job of getting into the shooter's airspace.
DeRozan outside. Over Avdia. And it's DeRozan missing. And so it's Kuzma who brings up the ball for Washington. And another miss by Washington. Now here's DeRozan. He's guarded closely. To the paint. Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
And DeRozan has done an amazing job improving his playmaking skills, including finding his open teammates.
Kuzma outside. 12 seconds left to play in the second quarter. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Gets the 3 ball to go. Jones has got 5 points now this quarter. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a
19, the Wizards 20.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jets. A pretty close game for the Wizards throughout the first quarter. and they kept it close, trailing by, at the most, 4 points. And so far, they're out in front, but not by much as we head into the half. And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. You know, DeMar DeRozan has been exceptional here, guys.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
Not only does he have solid defensive instincts, he just plays extremely hard. And I know people might not realize this, but that is a skill, and it is very difficult for the opposition. It is a recipe for disaster.
And so in the game for Washington, Avdia and Kuzma at the forward slot. Then it's Rashawn Holmes. Then there's Tyus Jones. And it's Koulibaly in at the 2. Caruso outside. Kuzma against DeRozan. Over Kuzma. DeMar, strong move inside.
And it's hard to believe that DeRozan's offense only continues to get stronger. And in this one, he's really showing us what he can do.
Here's Jones. And he makes it. Jones has got 7. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Here's DeRozan. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That'll belong to Kyle Kuzma.
I love watching DeMar DeRozan attract contact on the way up. He's just fearless getting through that contact.
The Wizards with a lead. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Well, the Bulls shooting it well at 59%. Here's Levine. Washington with a rebound. And always a fan favorite, Richard, Zach LaVine.
Most everything he does, it seems to have a little bit of flash to it. You know about the bounce. He has a high arcing shot, and he just has a flair for the dramatic and spectacular.
White against Jones. Pass to Vucevic. And down it goes. 2 points. Give him 8 points now.
Vooch just brushes off that contact. He doesn't even feel that. It doesn't affect him at all.
And stolen by Caruso.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's DeRozan. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts. 6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Jones with the ball. Picked up by DeRozan. Jones misses.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good. Chicago making some changes. Williams is checked in for DeRozan. The Sumu comes in for Zach LaVine. And it's Ball in for White. And so he hits both. Minute 32 left in the third quarter of the game. It's Avdia on the wing. And again, Washington, no good. The Bulls have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Chicago calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Bulls making a switch here. Derozan is checked in. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass the ball. To the middle. Kuzma against Derozan. Kuzma with the defensive effort. And so it's Kuzma who brings up the ball for Washington. They trail by 3, and some very quick points for him on that possession. Kuzma's got 7 points. And the Bulls shooting 55% for the game so far. Derozan outside. Over Kuzma. And again, Chicago no good. The Wizards have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third.
And he's really an assertive offensive presence. Kuzma shows no mercy when attacking the defense.
That's good from Kuzma.
Team foul. At the line for the Wizards.
Kuzma hits them both. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Ball passes to Derozan. With the fadeaway. Good. He's been great in this one. 9 for 15 after that shot.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Kuzma, that's good.
Strong finish for Kuzma. He knows when to get aggressive and fights his way to the basket.
Ball outside. Caruso, the pass to Derozan. Over Kuzma. And it's Derozan missing. With 1 on the clock. That shot is off. And so it's Kyle Kuzma making highlights for the Washington Wizards. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective.
The Wizards, 32.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Williams and Vucevic control the inside. Ball is out there with Kobe White, and it's Levine in a small forward. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Chicago calls timeout.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls Youth Dance Team.
DeMar DeRozan's checked in for Williams. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan was saying to the team. He told the guys to stay after it inside. He said our play inside is terrific right now. He said don't lose any of that intensity. Stay strong down there. It's always nice to hear a coach enjoying his team's play. Back to you.
And Allie, thanks. It's Kuzma with the miss. Chicago leading. Down low. Here's White. And he jams it home with authority.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
A stop or two in the next minute or so, and they could even this game up. Great job to keep battling.
Jones finds Holmes. And here's Kuzma. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Muscling it home, DeRozan.
He plays the game in so many different ways. DeMar DeRozan getting it done here with some nice handles.
To the inside. Here's Kuzma. It's Kuzma finishing it off.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Outside White. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. DeRozan against Kuzma. 6 on the shot clock. DeRozan rise up.
And people forget that DeMar DeRozan has competed in multiple dunk contests. This man has elite balance.
For Washington, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now.
2 minutes.
Deflects the pass.
2 minutes.
Here's Koulibaly. He's guarded by White. Here's Holmes. Chicago grabs the miss. Derozan's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Vucevic. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
He's been in the league long enough that late game moments do not scare Nikola Vucevic.
And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Caruso, he's checked in for Chicago. And here's the fast break. Here's DeRozan. DeRozan gets it to go through the contact. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Bulls.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
Another big factor for them has been their ability to get points off of turnovers. The easiest offense is created by good defense.
Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, DeMar DeRozan.
Yeah, and this game really has his fingerprints all over it. He's been dominating and making it look effortless. It's always fun to watch someone just flat out take over like he's done here today.
And it's really a shame that they won't make the playoffs despite all of his efforts. But if he continues to play at this level, a playoff appearance might not be far off. Avdia pulls it in.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him so well.
Second team foul.
First free throw is good, and that trims the lead to 6. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
Couldn't hit them all, and they need every point they can get.
And that one's good. DeRozan.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Pass to Jones. 44 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. Levine finds DeRozan. Over Kuzma. And DeRozan with the basket. On the assist by Levine. And it's a 10-point Bulls lead.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
And Chicago again with a bucket.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Here's Kuzma. And too long on the shot. Jones against DeRozan. Over Jones. And Holmes pulls it down. Kuzma outside. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous
NBA basketball fans, move safely.